Hey, what are you doing? Happy September 15th. Can you believe we're halfway through September already? It feels like we just started. Life goes by fast. Um, so today we're gonna do more Chantal. I saw that she did two different live streams today, and in one of them she starts to like cry and like freak out. So, um, let's like start with the stuff that we left off on yesterday, and then we'll like watch the new stuff like in a little bit. So I don't am I still blurry? Is that better? You're a blurry boy? Yeah, yeah, what the hell? Um did they break up? Well, apparently, yeah, they did. Apparently, yeah. But she's still calling him honey and shit. Last time I checked, you don't call your ex honey. Um Oh, hey Tammy. I was watching your video earlier today and saw you were live. Hope you had a good day. I've been having a pretty good day. It was so hot today. Oh my god. I was able to catch up with an old friend. We went walking and chatted and got pizza, and it was a nice day. Hope you're doing well, TME. The thumbnail's diabolical. Oh, come on. This isn't even a bad one. You guys can't say that about everything. I mean, this is like, honestly, I mean, it doesn't even really make sense because the title of this live stream is Foodie Booty Gets Emotional. So, like, you'd think that, like, the thumbnail would be of her crying. I don't know. Well, the photo on the left, this one, this is from today, but this one over here, I just thought that this was a funny one from, like, a while ago. You guys can't say that about every thumbnail. Come on. Yeah, this thumbnail's tame compared to the one of her walking around in like the diaper from the other day. Like that one's kind of diabolical. Oh god. Um, but yeah. Oh, you got banned today, Ern. What'd you do? What'd you say? She banned me today. Well, I think that she always does mass unbans, so just like give it a week or two. Just give it a week or two. The one on the right is perfect. I know. It looks like she got caught being up past her bedtime with her hand in the cookie jar. That's the face that I'd imagine Chantal would make. Can't keep my hands out the cookie jar. Why was she wearing a diaper? Why does anybody wear a diaper? Mace, hey. I had 3 glasses of champagne for my 21st birthday and gardened afterwards. Here's some money, Jord. That sounds like a fun evening. Gardening and drinking champagne. Happy 21st. See, not every 21st birthday needs to be you going out and getting shit-faced and making a fool out of yourself. Sometimes in life, you just need to garden and have champagne. I love it, Mace. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Let's get some balloon emojis in the chat for Mace. Lori, hey there. For the 2nd year in a row, I will not be super chatting on my birthday because you will not be live on it. Oh, is it this Thursday? Yeah, we probably won't be live this Thursday. Aww. Well, that's no fun. Or happy early birthday, Lori. Let's send in double balloons for Mace and Lori. September birthday supremacy continues. Love it. Thanks for helping mod tonight, Lori. Glad to see you're here. Well, You know, like go out to dinner or something with your husband. Like, no, you don't want to be like sitting around all evening YouTube anyway, right? Have a night on the town. Okay, well, a lot of footage to get to, so let's get started. So we're gonna start with like, let me ask. So this one, the one that we started yesterday, we are separating. Did anybody watch this?
Need to be able.
Like, is this any good? Like the second half of this is this good? Does anybody know off the top of their head? Because I said like, oh, we'll start here tomorrow and then we'll like pick up where we left off. Were we doing 1.75 or 1.5? I think 1.5. I think. If they divorce, we have to stop saying my husband. No, we don't. Are you kidding me? We still, if Amber Lynn farted in aisle 4 of Walmart 8 years ago, we still talk about it. We can still say that. What? Okay. So this is where we left off from yesterday. So let's just like start from here.
To establish a life there. I can't go there with nothing. Like right now, I'm already somewhere that I'm comfortable at, but for now, you know. I know, Bobby. It's very restrictive. For me, for somebody like me. For other people, it's a way of, like, that's normal for them. And that's how they like it. That's the right way them. For us, it's different. It's just how it is. I'm going to take my cat with me. I'm not leaving here until I have enough money to bring Julia. You know? Okay, Night Owl. Oh, I thought you were saying good night.
I'm not leaving Syria until I have enough money to bring my cat, pay for first and last month's rent, be able to buy a Tempur-Pedic mattress, be able to buy a car. I want $10,000. I want $10,000 now. Well, she streamed earlier today. Did she get any big shit donations? Did anybody watch her streams from earlier today? Did she get like another 500? Didn't Chantal hook up with a homeless man? I think that was hearsay. That was like a rumor that somebody made up. I don't know. Nothing big. Okay. So like all of the like the gigantic 500 ones, that was probably it for yesterday. Why are they divorcing? She says that they're too different. Two worlds are coming together and they're just not aligning the way that she had hoped. 10 grand won't cover all that. I don't know why she thinks that she needs 10 grand. I mean, she could get home. She could get home, get an apartment, and get some type of, you know, transportation for like less than 5. She made up a videos. Oh, she made a video story about it. These are like really, see, like you can't, I mean, like I'd imagine like people have footage of that, but Chantal has deleted so much stuff on her channel that you like can't go back and watch it. I mean, like those like really early days, like some of that has kind of slipped under the cracks. She told us yesterday that she slept with someone for 2 Whoppers. There was a girl that I went to high school with who gave another student at our school a service for a Wendy's Frosty. And that's how she was forever known as. Frosty Girl. 5 gifted memberships just came in from Honey Drop. Not to be confused with Teardrop. This is Honey Drop, y'all. And they have just dropped 5 gifted memberships on to us. Thanks for doing that, Honey. Let's get some honey pot emojis in the chat for Honey. Exactly, Honey Drop. Sex for 2 Whoppers. What a time to be alive.
I set a goal. What's the goal? Back to Canada. No, not super chats. Full DeVito on cam. What would I have to do? I could do a Danny DeVito, No, there's a goal. Oh my effing god. Cookies and milk. I need to go to Canada. I need help. I'm 100% completely honest. Okay? I need help. I've never regretted moving to Canada that year in Canada or coming home, but it was hard because I loved him and he loved me. I had made wonderful friends, but I look back and thankful I tried. Yeah, Granny, thank you again. And that's the thing. Well, the super chats, I'm thinking maybe they take a percentage and you have to wait. Hey, SB. But no, waiting is okay because I'm not going to leave right away anyway. I need to have enough money. There's no embassy here. Salah can probably help a little bit. Yeah, rambling. I know, Godiva, but, you know, I can be more.
Salah can help a little bit. He's not giving you money. Are you kidding me? If anything, you're giving him money before you leave.
For myself. Yeah, I can't leave right now. If I make the goal, I will not return to the Middle East. 100%. No. I will be there for good, and that will be it. Of course, yeah. Do GoFundMe. Yeah, I need to do like a fundraiser or something. But even super chats, they do help, you know. Reaction channel should be donating. Come on, guys. It'll be better content for you, too. Yeah, SB, I know. Yeah. I tried.
What'll be better content for us? Oh. If we help her make 10 grand so that she can get back there, so she can start making better content when she gets to Canada. So it's advantageous for us, for her to make money. No. I'm not helping you. You've done this how many times? Back to Canada. Set myself up in Canada. Oh, no. I love him. My family's back there. I'm gonna go. Why? No. Anybody who's helping her do this, you should be fully aware that she's just going to change her mind after 24 hours and go right back. Do you turn off raids? I don't know what that is. Oh, like, oh, so-and-so is raiding your channel. I don't think so. Oh, you know what I did? Because you know what people were doing? People with one viewer were raiding my stream, and it would pop up on the stream, and it would be like, so-and-so is raiding your channel with one viewer, and they would like spam me with it. So yeah, I did turn it off. I would watch a live of Jordy talking about random gossip from high school. There really wasn't anything that scandalous. I mean, it was like somebody's mom that like slept with a kid. There were like rumors about crazy stuff, but never anything that was like proven. It's really not, it wasn't really that scandalous. High school, anyway. 4 times Sansa did a rundown of how many moving to Canada arcs. I need to furnish my apartment. That's pretty scandalous. I feel like it's more sad than anything. It's like the person's whose mom it was like, that sucks for them because like the whole school knows. It's like later in life, like that probably will fuck up that kid emotionally. Our softball coach tried to run away with one of his players in high school. Well, I told y'all recently that the high school that I went to, there was a teacher and like they had all we talked about it on here. Remember I pulled up the article and shit? Yeah, they had like a whole ass relationship and a burner phone, and it was crazy. Honey Drop, thank you so much. I just got back from a Renaissance fair as a vendor and made money. So here you can have some. Oh my gosh. I would have purchased something from you at a Renaissance fair. That sounds like fun, Honey Drop. What do you sell there? Oopa Galore, thank you for 11 months. Appreciate you being around for so long. Serpent, hello. My pot roast is almost ready. Who's hungry, girls? I wouldn't mind some pot roast. Save some for me, wouldn't ya?
Setting up a GoFundMe, I did my identity and everything, and they said, oh, you're in a country with sanctions. Something like that in the email. I'm kind of pissed. Yeah, he doesn't mind me taking Julia. She's my cat. Can you unblock my Nancy account? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I have to check my block list, Layla. No. he had to live off his money. He doesn't have money. I don't want to do that. If I can raise at least some, but on my own, and then, save some at the same time and then move. I want to be ready. I'm not leaving without
Oh my god, auction your abayas.
Julia. Hi, Tanya. I'm not leaving without having enough money for an apartment, and I need a ticket to get home. 1K? No, I need like 10K or at least 8K. I'm not walking anything back. I don't know if I'll be home for Christmas. It depends when I can get the funds.
I'll be home for Christmas. Well, she has said that she wants to be home before Halloween, and then she said that she wants to be back within 6 months, and now she's saying that she doesn't know if she'll be home by Christmas. Okay, like this is such a grift.
Yeah, I'll look into it after here, Layla.
She's gonna come on live tomorrow or the next day, and she's gonna say, "Oh, I can't do it, even though we are so different, and even though blah blah blah. Like, I just love him so much, and I have to make this work, so I've decided to stay." Like, I know that I've seen this movie. I know how this ends. Well, there goes the pumpkin patch. Yeah, no pumpkin patch. I still think that she should put on an orange sweatshirt and go sit in the field. Same outcome, right? Has she said if she's gonna ditch her religion? No, I mean, like, the thing about that is, like, she's not really, I mean, other than wearing what she's wearing, she isn't really doing anything that is considered practicing her religion. So if anything, she would just start wearing different clothes, which I don't think that she'll do, because I think that she likes wearing what she's wearing because it covers up everything that she wants to cover up, and she can kind of just have like a Thomas the Tank Engine train looking face. Actually, kind of like a Labubu. Like, you see how Labubu's, like, you can't really see their neck or you can't really see their chins. It's just a vinyl face like this. She likes having it like this. I think that she'll keep doing it, because if she keeps wearing what she's wearing, then she gets to look the way that she wants to look, and she gets to shut up all the haters that are saying that she's just going to turn her back on Islam.
Send me an email or something. Yeah, I would need money for, yeah. Unblock everyone if they donate. We will never see the souk. I can go to the souk before I leave here. Agathon, I need like first and last month's rent. It's like $4,500 probably minimum. If I want to get in a villa or an apartment, I can get you 7 in like 10 days. Honestly, you guys think it's nothing. If everyone sent $7, I'd be able to move back home. Yes, it's real. It's not a joke. It's not a hoax. I just want to go back to what I used to do. It's what I do best. Nothing at all. Ah! What if I'm not safe? Well, I don't know. I think I'm safe. As a Muslim myself, you're married to a Muslim man. That's a little.
Oh my god! If she's a Labubu, she's a Momo. That's so spot on. That little laugh that she just did right there, that ha, sounded exactly like Nelson from The Simpsons. I know, she's gonna get another villa. Girl, aim for a studio to start. Yeah, 1 bedroom and studio apartments and Chantal don't really mix.
Too conservative and taking you to risky places. Y'all should have stayed in Kuwait. I know. I just listen. I don't begrudge Kuwait at all. I really loved my time there. I really do. I love Kuwait as a country. But for somebody like me who's inappropriate and open and from the West, it's hard. It's hard watching my mouth. No, Salah would never hurt me. No. He just wants me to be happy. Ask Keemstar to front the money if you host one of his shows. Oh, I don't think he would give me the money. I don't know if I don't want to be on his show. Are they still doing a show? Can we do Labubu? No. No, I don't have to get divorced before I leave. And I don't even have to be here to get divorced. He's the man. He can go to the court and get divorced. I don't even need to go. I will miss that kind of treatment. I will miss not having to be anywhere to do anything. Like,
Wait, what did that person say to her? Can we do Labubu? What do you mean, can you do Labubu? What did they say to her? Can we do Labubu? Oh, can we please do Labubu beezes in Canada? Well, Chantal kind of is a Labubu, so we're kind of already doing that strawberries and cream.
He's the one who takes care of those things. He does those things that I don't like doing. He goes to get my meds. He goes to the extend my visa. What's wrong with my passport? What's on it? Wheelchair mukbangs? What if we come up with 4,000? 4,000 would be good, but I would just have.
Not everyone living in the West is as vulgar as she is. Yeah, she's making it out to be like everybody who lives in North America is just like some shithead potty mouth, like her. Oh God.
Have to keep, saving a bit. I would need a bit more than that. At least I would probably need the ticket. I don't know how much the ticket is going to cost. Anywhere from like 700 to 1,200. It depends. Then you have first and last.
Well, you've already made that. What did you guys say that she made yesterday? 1,300. Even with YouTube's cut, you can afford a ticket.
Just say 4,500 with the. There's usually a deposit for electricity sometimes. I didn't.
Yeah, why doesn't she? You know what? I would love for one of these people to suggest to her to live in the $77 a day hotel. Why doesn't she do that? She would have somebody, unlimited water, unlimited air, someone to pick up after her, housekeeping. Why doesn't she do that? It's crazy she made that much. People are stupid. What can you say? Deborah, thank you. This morning, my sesame bean Labubu arrived. I call him the ankle yesterday. I got happiness renamed from Mr. Snowflake, but my OG is Jordy. Aw, thank you, Deborah. You got sesame bean. You have quite the little collection now, don't you? You've been telling me about your Labubus for like a couple weeks now. Look at you. Thanks, Deborah. Marion Butler, hello. I'm not feeling too good tonight. Happy I have the stream to make me feel better. Dr. Jordy's in. Drink water, take your meds, like the stream. That's really all you can do in life. Drink water, take your meds, and like the stream. You know what? Even like some of the best healthcare in the world out in Syria, that can't compare with what liking my stream can do for your health.
Didn't do anything. The problem, SB, is I swore a lot. Sell your soul to Keemstar. Oh my gosh, then no one will like me. Try talking to your mama. Your mama don't have money for that, does he? I don't know. Who's got 10 grand? She's got to eat, guys. No, but I don't want to have to loan the money if I can raise it. Because let's face it, I have a lot of debt, Kitty transport. Yes, kitty transport. The ticket. The day. First and last month's rent. So let's say rent is like 2 grand. I need 4,000. Yeah, so at least maybe I could do it with, because I need to buy a bed and like.
This actually is not a bad idea. Michaela is suggesting here for she and Amber Lynn to do a live stream together to split the profits. You know how like Jake Paul and was it Mike Tyson did that big fight last year? You know how much money they made off of that? Why don't Amber Lynn and Chantal have the bariatric brawl? It could be a pay-per-view event, and they could both split the money 50-50. Amber Lynn just took a month off of work. You know that she wouldn't mind some money. Chantal needs money to move back to the Wild Wild West. So I think that they should both do some type of like UFC event. Just an idea.
Stuff like that, sheets. I'd say just to be on the safe side. Plus, GoFundMe, they take a percentage. So maybe like 8,000. Salah in the PayPal and said, yeah, he did. He's helping me. Hey, Ape here. He wants me out of here. No, this is a...
Bring Anna and Corky into it, too. Well, you know how in UFC fights, they'll do, like, lesser known people, but, like, the main event will be, like, the main title of the evening, like, oh my gosh, the big fight tonight, but, like, they'll do, like, little ones beforehand. Yeah, we could get, like, Corky and Glitter and Lasers to go up against each other. Maybe like we could get like Candy to wrestle somebody. Can Eugenia be the judge? Eugenia can walk across the ring in her Dolls Kill stiletto boots with a time card. How about that? Zinka Cat, hello. My energy Labubu arrived today. I got happiness. Oh my god, that's so fun. That's awesome, Zinka Cat. Thank you so much for sharing. Enjoy your big into energy. No mud wrestling. What about gravy? Gravy?
Mutual thing. He's totally fine.
Teardrop versus Tracy.
No one likes you anyway. What? Oh, whatever, I guess. What happened to all that stuff from last time? What? This is crazy. I know it is. My life is crazy. No, he doesn't want me gone, but we both mutually agree this is not the life for me, okay? You know, like No. I'm not going to stay in Syria. I'm not going to spend the money, and I can prove that. I'll show you that it's still in the balance. I'm not going to spend the money until I go to book my ticket, and I'll even try to find an apartment from here. No. I wouldn't do that. I would if I some reason stayed, which is like the last thing I want to do, I would refund the money. Like I refunded the money for the person simply wanted a song for King Cobra. I could have made just free $30 and I gave it back. I don't feel right doing that. I don't want to burn bridges like that, which is why it makes me sad. People think I would do that to like Sasa, you know? Don't divorce until you're...
Well, the difference there is that you making content about King Cobra shortly after his passing would be an extremely poor taste. You putting some girl on your channel with visible disabilities and saying, guys, donate. Look, you can help send her to school. That doesn't really affect you. I mean... because we never know if like that money ever got to her, and like that's kind of what you were banking off of. Well, I can't show you that I gave her the money because if I show you receipts, then that will dox her, and I can't do that. Like that's the difference between the two situations that you just compared. Rocker, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. I saw a jumbo buzzball the other day and thought of you. Thanks for always entertaining us, clickety clackety. Clickety clackety Crocker. Thank you so much for sending that in. I actually have begun the construction of a little list of October Halloween movies that I want to watch throughout the month of October, and Clickety Clackety will definitely be on it. Oh my god, the jumbo buzzball. That is crazy. I don't even know if I could drink like 2 little ones, let alone the big one. That's crazy. Gosh. Thank you so much, Crocker. Appreciate that. Hope you and Harlow and Poe are all doing well. Hope you have a good week. Speaking of horror movies, oh my god, you know what I finished for the first time yesterday? The original Terrifier from 2016. That's like gruesome. Like I like horror, but I mean that's just like straight up gore. That's all that is. Our Terrifier, because I was thinking about watching Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 3, but like if it's anything like Terrifier 1, I don't want to watch it because that was just nasty. Watch 2, it's more effed up. Ugh.
3rd month in Canada. I'm not coming back to the Middle East no matter what. I'm living in Canada, and I'm living how I want to live. And if that's not how, you know, like there's certain conditions I feel as a person I have to meet to be like a wife of, you know, of Salah. And I don't, you know, yeah, because like I was just, you know, fed up. But now coming here, I'm this is not the life for me. I really want to do like really good content, you know. I see my content is not as interesting, and for me, like my channel is really important to me, and it's not for Salah. He doesn't like YouTube. He doesn't like me doing YouTube, really.
No, he likes YouTube. It's just his reputation is ruined after everything that happened 2 Decembers ago. He likes YouTube. He liked the attention until we found out the types of things that he says to women behind closed doors.
You know, so like we disagree about that. Like I want to go and do things and do vlogs and stuff. And yes, he does once in a while, but for the most part, he just wants a normal domestic life. And I'm not a normal person. I like being weird. I like being different. I feel like my personality just doesn't match this lifestyle. Yeah.
So literally what we've been telling you the past 3 years. It's now clocking to her. She is now agreeing to stand on business. There's more of a story to the second and third one. Okay. All right. That makes me feel better, Maggie, because with the first one, there really wasn't much of a story. It was just like brutal act after brutal act. And then like what? Like he comes back to life? Like he shot himself in the head. Like he comes back to life? Like how'd he come back to life? Because like at the end of the movie, like they're doing an autopsy and he's like alive. Like what? That didn't make sense to me. Rex, thank you so much. Your thumbnail, the photo on the right, is her getting caught stealing Salad's Doritos. We had 4 bags of Doritos. I had 3 and Salah had 1. How many bags of Doritos did Chantal eat? 4. Kiki, thank you so much. Foodie Beauty banned me a year ago in her chat for saying Salah texts my sister. I was lying, but I'm still banned and I always have something to say. Really? She hasn't unbanned you by now? I feel like she always comes on stream and she's like, I just unblocked everybody. Maybe she doesn't do that anymore. I thought she did. Salah would text my sister. I will say, it doesn't take much to get banned from a Chantal stream.
Yes, it's well, a grift implies that you're scamming. I'm trying to raise money to go home. That's all I'm trying to do, you know? Yeah, Angelfly. No, I don't think I felt lonely because even when I was in Canada, I was still holding back because I was still with Salah and I was still being very conservative. Now that I'm separate, I can be myself. When I get back there, I still have to be, you know. There's still things I don't like about the West, and there's things I don't like about here. Like, there's things I don't like about everywhere. But I definitely just miss the freedom I have there.
So what would be the most suitable place for someone like Chantal to live? I still think, and I stand on business when I say this, I think that Amber Lynn and Chantal should be living in Antarctica. With the amount of air conditioning that those 2 women go through, open up a Golden Corral in Antarctica and allow Chantal and Amber Lynn to live inside of it. I think that would be perfect for them. Chantal saying, you know, is Amber's version of genuinely. She does. I try to tune it out. I can't tune, for some reason, when we watch Amber, I can't tune out genuinely. But when we watch Chantal, I do an okay job of tuning out, you know. Full Moon, thank you for 6 months. I feel like most shorties are Virgos, Libras, and Scorpios. Fall babies do it best. I don't want to put anybody in a box. Shorties are all in the same box. But yeah, Virgos are the best. Thank you for 6 months.
No, I don't think so, Habibi. It's really hard for someone like me. Villa Era Redux. I don't know, Michaela. I don't know. It never was the life for you. Yeah. No, yeah, it's not about that. Thanks, Leash. You know. People work jobs and still can't afford things. It's not about a job. I can't have a job right this minute. I need to get home before I can get a job. And if I go back home, I know that I can improve my content and make...
She doesn't want a job. A job? Come on. A job? I need to get home before I can get a job. She doesn't want to work.
More money than I would at a job, hopefully, anyways. Hey, Laurel. Yes, I became instantly, I completely, like, 180'd my personality. You know. Oh, you're leaving, Scrape? I have to go, Godspeeds. Okay, Scrape, I'll miss you. What am I checking my passport? I've always had my passport on me until he only took it to go. We can't go to Woodcliff because they don't have anything for rent. And I'm not telling where I'm living. Godspeeds.
Chantal, you could live in like an unmarked territory in like the most rural part of Canada you can think of. and people would still find out where you are. People are going to find out where you are. And I think we can all kind of put together the conclusion that if you do go back to Canada, it's going to be somewhere near Cornwall. You're not going to venture out and find somewhere new to live. You're going to go back to where you came from. Why is she even making it like seem like she's not going to go back to Cornwall? She sounds awfully entitled and condescending for someone begging for money. Welcome to Girl World.
Yeah, I agree, Drew. Yes, I'm taking Julia. Juice! Oh, juice.
They'll still find her. Wasn't she in a parking lot that had a specific tree in the background and people were able to find her location based on that one tree? Like, the fact she thinks that people aren't going to find out where she's at. Oh my gosh. She's going to go to Yukon. Yeah, she'll go up in like the Northwest Territories and like, you know, shit up in Canada where like no one goes to. She can't afford anything other than Cornwall. Well, hey. I mean, it has everything that she's used to. So, why change it up? Ashley, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you doing that again. Guys, Ashley has just sent in 5 more. Thank you, Ash. Appreciate that. Let's get some stars in the chat for Ash. Stars are kind of like the default emoji when I don't know what to do for you. Call of the Wild era. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, the Call of the Wild era. Full moon, thank you. Kelsey, hey. I'm living off of 3 hours of sleep before my 12-hour shift tonight, and I'm feeling a bit cuckoo. Thanks for being here. Tortoises in the chat, please. Jordy, we love you. Thank you so much, Kelsey. Oh gosh, running on 3 hours of sleep and you have to do a 12-hour shift. Girl, ooh, you're going to be crashing hard afterwards. Thank you so much for that, Kelsey Morgan. Let's get some tortoises up in here. Drink an energy drink for us.
After rehoming my other cats, I don't feel like I can go.
Rehoming. I gave away my cats for you. You abandoned them. How about that word? Abandoned. Rehomed.
Through with that ever again, you know? I just can't. It broke my heart. Like, it still traumatizes me. Newfoundland? Oh shoot, I gotta charge my phone. Which means getting up off the floor. Hold on, guys. Oh, worse for wear. What does that mean?
The noises she makes just standing up.
Hold on, I gotta. When's the government electric going on? Because I need to put the. Oh, hold on, guys. I need to use the washroom. All right. Jacinta, thank you, Jacinta. I appreciate you, love. I'll be right back. All right. Yes, normally you're right. But in this case, I've gone back and forth so many times with this same problem and it doesn't change. So I have to not be impulsive and make a final decision because I can't keep going back and forth.
Why is she on the floor? That's a great question.
I feel unhappy. I love Salah, yes, I do. Thanks, Peasant Penguin. I feel like I'm not being myself and it's making me unhappy. I feel like I have to change more than he does to be in this relationship. Actually, he doesn't even really have to do any changing at all.
Well, yeah, I mean, for him to entertain this whole relationship, he didn't really have to do much. I mean, you're the idiot. You're the moron that uprooted your whole life and moved over there and tried to become a Muslim. He didn't really have to do anything. All he really got out of this relationship is some extra spending money. And he had to put up with you.
At all. And yes, that's what I mean. This has been the problem, though, Gemma, throughout the whole time. It comes and goes because I swallow it back and I think, no, this is what you want to be. If you want to be with Salah, you're happy. You want to be happy with him, you have to be this way. I go home to Canada because I miss my culture, my comforts of home. But then I miss him.
I miss going to Bath and Body Works. I miss door dashing McDonald's to my house while getting high at 4 a.m. I miss driving to Tim Hortons and getting everything on the menu. I miss going to Starbucks and getting a Trenta whatever the fuck. Doesn't sound like she's happy. Yeah, I don't think Chantal's been happy for a long time. Shan, hello. I'm so excited to leaves emoji and watch Jordy. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks, Shan. Well, enjoy your leave emoji activity. I don't know what you mean by that, but whatever you're doing, I hope that you're staying safe. Drake Jojo, hello. Why do her fans have to pay for her to come back? They aren't the ones stuck there. They're donating. It's like, think of it as like a charity. They're helping. Come on, Jojo. Don't be so close-minded.
But we've been arguing a lot more. Things have changed since Syria, since being here. And it's just not going to work. So, yeah. Yes, I am leaving, yeah. Eventually. You don't have to pay for anything, Gemma. No, you don't. No, he doesn't want to go to Canada, so. That was another disagreement down the line. You know. Yeah, right. Yeah, Katie.
Oh, shit. Look, Karina came in. Oh, look, she's about to fight with Karina. How many times did people tell you you should go to Canada and this relationship's not good for you? You never listen to anyone talk about needing 17 Kermits. She's such a troll. I love it.
So, yep. I never listen to anyone. No, I don't, because you know why? It doesn't sink in until it sinks in, basically. You know what I mean? Like.
No, I don't know what you mean. You have thousands of people telling you the same thing year after year, and you still continue to make your own shitty decisions. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't sink in until it sinks in. No, I don't know what you mean. I think that you're just describing being an idiot.
I wanted to give it a good try, but I just, yeah. I'm not going to really talk about, like, you know, religion and stuff right now.
No, come on, talk about religion.
No, I can't, Marilyn. Yeah. Yeah, it's up to the person, Kimby, if they want to send money. Exactly. Yeah, I have Cowpat. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people, especially people who are regular beezers, have been around from the beginning, know that I'm not in the right place, but I'm confused, like, identity-wise. Don't say anything until you're on native soil, right?
Why does she keep saying that? I'm confused identity-wise. Like, it... When she said this, when she said this yesterday, I thought for a hot second we might have gotten a trans arc.
I'm just I don't miss the era when I was with when I was on drugs and all that bad stuff, like you know, the really hard.
In an ideal scenario, if we were to start a new season for Chantal, I would want back in Canada, live streaming constantly, dating apps, in the pursuit of finding a relationship, messy dates, lots of takeout, and a little bit of depravity. That would be like an ideal season for me. She doesn't necessarily have to go back to what she was doing with Natter. Don't give her grifting ideas. Well, everything that I'm saying isn't anything that she hasn't already done. More rage streams. Yeah, I miss when she got like pissed off. I mean, the closest that we've gotten to a rage stream in Girl World was Gangsta Lynn over the past month and a half. I like when Chantal gets mad. It's way more funny. Uh, Heather, thank you. In a Jimmy Bunker post, Mr. Snowflake swiped right on you. Like, uh, like Tinder swiping right? Oh, what do you mean? Like Jimmy Bunker post? I think I follow him on here. Let me look. Is it today? Jimmy Bunker. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. Mr. Snowflake finally breaks his silence. Mr. Snowflake loves Bluey. I don't see which one you're talking about. I don't know. I'll have to look into this. Should I DM him to investigate? It's you? Here, I'm gonna DM him. What are we? Okay.
Stuff and acting like a friggin' you know what. But I do miss the fun, having unrestricted access to fun. Sleep streams, Elvira, really? You know what I mean? Pin the tail on the pumpkin. Mario Beezing.
Pin the tail on the pumpkin? Where does she think that this shit ever happened? I miss Beezing. Yeah, sleep streams. So fun. A camera pointed at her while CPAP works at maximum capacity for 12 hours.
Even Lokma, stuff like this, you know. Eating his pizza. Yes, I swear it's not clickbait, no. Yeah. Rolling down hills, going for a walk. Bacon, no. I can still eat beef bacon. Yes, Nat B, living the dream. Nat B, you're the one with the Grandpa Bill. I remember everybody. We have no money raised. I don't even have a fundraiser set up yet. Just get home to Canada, everything will fall into place. Just Beezin drives, the vibes are diff. Yeah, I know. And I miss wearing costumes and, like, you know. I want to go to Spirit Halloween and make you guys laugh and do stuff. I don't know.
You don't need to go to Spirit Halloween. You're scary enough as it is.
Pete has no job. He can't get a place. He has to support you financially. Are you going back because you miss Halloween? Halloween is a part of my identity. They don't have any Halloween here. None. Which is fine. I get it. It's not in the culture, like, you know. It's not nothing like... You was moving to Kuwait. I was so shocked we went along with it because I wanted to see you happy whatever you choose. Just no drugs.
Separating from her loving husband for Halloween only. Yeah, she's divorcing Salah to go trick-or-treating and then she'll be back.
Drugs again, please. Yeah, definitely not the heavy stuff, that's for sure. That's right, Nat B. Yeah, Charlotte. I know. I'm not gonna do that. Ask for help and then, you know. Come here, baby girl. Do you want to be a Canadian? Julia's confused. No, he wants me. What's an alternative? Maybe PayPal, but I feel like I'd have a better chance with a GoFundMe. No. Well, too bad.
No, Chantal, don't do GoFundMe. They take a larger percentage than PayPal. That put the fear of God into her. All right, we'll do PayPal. They only take 3%.
Of course, I'll probably miss them. Like, you know, we still have love for each other, but I can't go back. There's no way. If I raise money or even save money. Oh yeah, my life is a mess. My life is a mess. Let's try and get you back before Halloween. Yeah, thank you, Chi-Town. Yes, she'll have to be medicated. She was medicated last time. No, 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 no. We're not getting back together. We are never, never, never getting back together. Ah. What? I know it sounds cold-hearted to talk like.
How can she even take Julia? I mean, there's like things that you can do to take pets across the world, like different countries and shit. So it's not that far out of the realm of possibility for her to be able to bring that cat back to Canada.
Like this, but he said I can announce it because.
Oh my god, I miss hair fibers, bees. I actually saw something on Instagram recently. It's kind of like, it looks like mascara, but for your beard. So it would be like, I would take that little prong that has like the spiky things on it that you would do with your eyelashes, but I would put it on my beard. It would make it look like fill in. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. I feel like it looked like shit though. Leave the cat. Leave the cat. Wheat Toast, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate you doing that, Wheat Toast. I love Wheat Toast. Good old Wheat Toast. Let's get some. Is there a toaster emoji? Toaster emoji. If there's no toaster emoji, do loaf of bread emoji. Thank you so much, Wheat. Jordy's bald cap. Thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh, maybe I should go get it again in your honor. I don't know though. That thing was kind of tight. I have a big head. I do. I have a big head. Just so much brain. But when I put that on, it was like hurting the other day. I don't know. Maybe if I go up Spirit Halloween, I'll try to find a different one. I have, you know what? I actually think that I have multiple bald caps. Like that's not the only one that I have. I have like 2 or 3 of them actually. Thank you so much, Bald Cap. Appreciate that. Let's get bald person emojis in the chat for Bald Cap's generosity. Thank you so much. Emily Weinberg, hello. I'm usually a replay ganger. I watched you during infertility and my baby's NICU stay, and I'm still here watching and listening. STSNC, thanks for being my reality love. Thank you, M and Bambi. Not as long as it's not Bambi and Feline. Thank you so much for that, Emily. I am so happy to be a part of things and to provide some entertainment with you day to day. Thank you for sending that in. I appreciate it, Emily. A bald eagle. Oh, yeah, bald eagle emoji could be fun. That's a good idea, Cyanide.
It's gonna happen. I think she can be in the cabin with me, yes. Anyara, I miss your hair fibers, bees! Thank you, Anyara. Starting universe with ALR. I don't think ALR wants anything to do with me. I'm too messy.
Amber doesn't like messy? Mama. You see the floors of her apartment? She doesn't mind messy.
Julia's gonna rebel. Yeah, I'm still living here. I do feel relieved. That's why I'm not freaking out. Gotta go my own way. Well, if I show my face, I have to put on a hijab. No, it's not that my experience in the Middle East wasn't great. I really, really want to reiterate that, SB. I love the Middle East. I wouldn't have been able to stay this long if I didn't. I really loved Kuwait. I really love Qatar. I love Syria. I just miss a lot about my old self, you know? Sure. So, I mean, you know, yeah. Wig collection. I miss Costco.
The food aggression between those two would be insane. I know. A door dasher comes to the door and they both book it. It's mine! It's my order! No, it's mine! Yeah. The food aggression would be scary. I miss Costco. This is so stupid.
I miss dumb little things. Can we do a Jack Lee's? Yeah. Well, yes. I mean, I could save money, but it will take months. The Costco hot dog. I just miss being myself, yes. And Salah doesn't understand that, and that's fine. I'm not saying that in a derogatory way because he says, yeah, SB, I hope. My hair's very long, yeah. I can't do better content. I'm just not capable. Especially not here, Gemma. Maybe in Canada, yeah.
Do better content to make money, earn it. I agree. Yeah, this is what she should be doing. You want more money? Do more vlogs. Do some like I don't know. Just like come on here and like fight with reaction channels. Like I don't know. Like call us names or something. Like it's not that hard to give Girl World that entertaining content that we want. I can't. You can't or you won't. That squeaky Costco scooter crying in pain. Cart 3. Crocker, thank you for 11 months. Appreciate it. 1 month till a year, Crocker. Thank you. Dr. Pepper, thank you for 3 months. If Chantal is a Labubu, which one is she and what series? Oh, the Zamomo. The gigantic ones that I have behind me. Yeah, one of those. Tyler, whatever. Thank you. My first Labubu came today. I really wanted happiness, but I got love. Momentarily disappointed, but now I can relate to Amber because now I have a soft, gentle love. Love is a really good one with like the shades of red in it. Love is like probably my second or third favorite out of the Energy series. I think that you got a good one, Tyler. I think that you did. But you know what? My first Labubu, I wasn't happy with. And now I absolutely love that one. So give it a week or two. Thank you so much, Tyler. I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to save. Of course, I'll save what I can. Yeah, I don't know, CM. I think, I feel like it was a different situation a bit, you know? No, I'm not afraid of people mocking me. You know, I would just sport it all. I don't care. Well, I mean, eventually we will be divorcing, I guess I should say.
Yeah. When a married couple breaks up, yeah, that's called divorcing, Chantal. What are you saying? That it's not a divorce because you were never married? Divorcing, I should say. What, to go along with your story? That's what you should be saying? Huh.
I don't want to be a wife. I don't want to be a housewife. Ew. 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 Okay? Make a GoFundMe for your trip back, but it has to be a final trip. Yeah, it is. Yes, 100%. No, for the bills? Okay, no. Salah takes care of, you know, I have my debts I have to pay every month, yes. But, yeah, I have my own debts and stuff I have to take care of. I don't make a lot of money, by the way. No, he can't, Granny. No one in my family really will help me. No, they're not like that with money. Lending money in the family never goes well.
Yeah, probably because you've never paid it back. They probably have bailed her ass out before, but they know better. Divorcing will entice. I'm surprised she didn't offer the marriage certificate for that $500 super chat. I know. Amber Lynn is out here offering weigh-ins for super chats that big. Chantal didn't even have to do anything.
I've gone back to Canada, yeah. Hey, Katie Kate. No, it's not a joke. Like I said, it might seem out of nowhere for people because I never... Hey, Julia. Thank you. I never talk about our personal day-to-day relationship stuff. So I never come on here and say, oh, this happened with us today. Salah did this today. I did this. You know, so you guys don't really know, like, the full dynamic. Yeah, I miss all the fun stuff, too. And why does it have to be just a dream? Why do I have to go to bed at night and only dream that I'm getting it, you know, in the Kia and driving around and going to places? Why can't I just make that a reality in my life? Life is short. We have...
Wow. Well, and it's going to be even shorter for you, Chantal. You'll come to find out. That's what she dreams about. Driving a Kia around Cornwall, Ontario, and getting fast food. That's what she dreams of?
Have to be happy. You know? It's what's different this time is that we're fully separated. We're not going to be back together. There's no point in wasting any more of our lives. You know? So, yeah, I might see the lack of chemistry though when you're like, we can't show any PDA at all, so. It's not.
Oh yeah, because otherwise they would be all over each other. Come on, give me a break. Yeah, we can't even show PDA. Like, there are so many times that we have been out in public and I just wanted to shove my tongue down his throat, but I couldn't.
Not a mistake. Like, I don't regret, because I regret some things, but not the relationship. It's, you know, it was a wonderful time in my life, but it's not me. You know. Yeah, and I wouldn't ask people with financial issues not to help. And it doesn't have to be much. Like I said, a few dollars adds up, and if you can't help, you can't help. There's no problem. With all honesty and love, I truly wish you all the best and the success in your life in Canada. Thank you. I wish the best for you too. I want you to be happy. I 100% think that you could be happier without me here. Like, I really do. I feel like, you know, I'm just a whiner. I'm just a whiner. We're not compatible, like, at all in that way. You know? Salah, please tell us your thoughts on all this. Yeah, by all means. He needs a more traditional wife, yes.
They probably haven't been intimate in years. They've never been intimate. Never. If they did, I mean, because there was a rumor, like, a long time ago, like, when she first got there, I remember there was a rumor that Alice said that she basically said, well, if you want me to keep paying, you're going to have to do it at least once. And I don't know. But, like, honestly, from what I have seen, and I'm not going to go into detail, but from what I have seen, it's not possible. There's no way possible.
I'm the opposite, and I've been cheating myself. Like, what the heck? I'm not Betty Crocker. Yeah, Julia. I hope you have a very happy life. Yes, and you're welcome in the chats anytime to bees, but I know you don't probably want to fully bees. Hey, Monique! Just don't go to United. We put that in quotation. We will always care about you. Aww! Hey, Leanne! Salah will find some. Hey, Sigmund! Yeah. Yes, it took 3 years. And all the nice bees. We had a nice time together in the past 3 years ago. Yes, we did. I feel I'm like more mature about it too. Like, I feel like, you know, I'm older now than I was 7-8 years ago with my last breakup. And I feel like now it's like I can realize now. It took like 3 years, but because I wanted, like, I didn't always feel at the beginning so restricted. It is amicable, yes. Because I like to be mature about it, you know? Yeah, Eritrans. It's not, it seems quickly for you guys because you guys don't see us talking behind the scenes. But it's not that quick. You know, it's been coming, I think. And I just want to be optimistic and positive on camera, you know? But behind the scenes, a lot of the time I was very unhappy in a lot of ways. Swish LA bees. You should join the Canada Beeses. I'm devastated. Can we go to the souk? Of course I'll miss Sasa. Of course. I'm going to try to spend as much time with everyone before I can go. I really, really will miss them, yes. I want to bring her. Imagine. I'm in Syria right now, at the house. Carefree.
Salah getting a new wife in the meantime would be hilarious. The new wife living with them. And being mean to Chantal until she moves. Nico, thank you. Thanks for being there when my dishes need done and when I'm about to crochet. Best company I could ask for. That was really nice of you to say, Nico. Thank you. Get those dishes done and get that crocheted. What do you call the finished product of crocheting? That. Do that. Kelsey Morgan, thank you. I made it safe to work. Can we get more tortoises? Oh, what? Because it took you a while to get to work? That's cute. Thanks, Kelsey. Have a good shift, girl. Demon Pig, thank you. As a Canadian, we don't claim Chantal. Well, you know what? Canada doesn't claim Chantal, but Chantal claims Canada. Somebody's got to take her. Somebody's got to take her. I could imagine that the Middle East feels like what's that Titan that like has to hold up the world on his back? Atlas. The Middle East probably feels like Atlas after the past few years, so somebody else has to take the burden. Messy Jesse, thanks for 4 months. So happy to catch my beautiful king on live. This is my yes vote on James Charles I missed yesterday. Maybe we'll do that like Wednesday or Friday. Wednesday. I'm thinking maybe if we do a James Charles thing, Wednesday or Friday. Or maybe I just do it as pre-recorded. I don't know. Guys, we're going to have to start to do other topics. Listen, you know, it can't be Amber and Foodie forever.
Yeah. Counterfeit Labubu. No, I'm going to try to not be so blocky, but I don't want anyone disrespecting him because, you know, obviously I still do care a lot about him. No, we're going to be divorced, yeah. Kidnap Sasa and more. Yes, he is, yeah. No, that wasn't, physical love is not the issue. It's not that at all. If anything, that keeps us together. It's beyond that. It's not enough. It's like, you know. Yeah, Zoe, I'm trying to move back. I know, but if I can't make it this fall, if I don't have enough money, then I'll have to go back next fall. I mean, we'll have to wait till next fall. Will you miss drop?
If I don't have enough money, I'll have to wait until next fall to go back. This is so fake. I'm going to have to wait a year to go back next fall. This is the most fake thing that I have ever seen. She's so blatant about it anymore. She's not even trying to hide it. Yeah, I mean, if I don't have money, I guess I'll just have to stay here in rural Syria with my ex-husband until next year. This is so stupid. It jumped from 6 months to a year. Yeah, originally it was before Halloween, and then 6 months, and then before Christmas. And now, well, I'll just go back next fall, I guess. Jeez.
Yogurt! Yes. Thank you, Angelfly. I will be happy to see him happy, yes. Just take care of Julia, this little beezer in Canada. She'll behave with you in the plane, don't worry. Yeah, and people were petting her on the plane, hey? Actually live with me? No, I don't know, Jason, how long I'll have to stay. It depends, I need to have the money. Do you have a Cash App? No, I have PayPal. I don't know if I'll need a job in Canada. If I need to get one, then yeah, maybe. I kind of miss normal work, actually, but I want to up the ante on my,
I kind of miss normal work. Chantal, please list out for us the forms of normal work that you have ever done. As far as I know, she worked in a dental office or a doctor's office, and she was terrible at it to the point that they had to let her go. I miss normal work. Yeah, I don't want to lay around on the couch and have food delivered to me every day. I want to go up there and I want to contribute to society. Yeah, I'm sure that's what you want. Jesus. Maddie Pants McGee, thank you so much for your Prime membership. Hey, Maddie. Gas Station Mop Legs, thank you for the super sticker. That's quite a username. That One Kid, hey, That One Kid, how you been? Sorry, I've been MIA. I've been on vacation and then saw Lady Gaga live. Hope you're doing well. Miss you and your handsome face. Okay, back to Twitch. I hope you had a nice time at Gaga. Oh my gosh, Gaga, Gaga. That's too fun. Thanks for coming back in, That One Kid. Nice to see you as well. Southern Bonita, thank you for 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. Hey, hey. Let's get some type of Southern Bonita. Be like is there like a maraca emoji? Like a sombrero emoji? Let's do that on Twitch.
content. Because if I can't make it this fall, I know green grapes. I am obviously a bit sad. Like, I am sad in a way, but I mean, obviously. And I'll probably be a lot sadder the moment I leave. I know it's heartbreaking. I feel like I play with your guys' heartstrings, but I don't mean to. I'm just living my life. He is a good guy. He really is. And it is what it is. How much do I need? I need between 8 to 10,000. Thank you. I'm not lying to you guys. No, I'm not. And I never did about what I need money for. So I don't have Cash App in I'm in Canadian bank, so when NSYNC broke up. Private and guest Bees or PI. I can't get a job here. All I can do is YouTube, and I am trying. And if I can't raise any money, then I'm gonna stay here until I raise it, until I save it myself. But it will just take longer, you know. Because I need to go to Canada, so I need my plane ticket. I need Julia money to go to bring her. I need first and last month's rent and a bed. I know.
She was able to set her whole self up in this exact situation that she's describing with ease 2 months ago. Now, all of a sudden, she needs 10 grand and everything needs to come together and the stars need to align. Not buying it. No maraca emojis. That's weird because they have them on YouTube. I see some people using the maraca emojis on YouTube.
Well, that's what I'll have to do, people watcher. I'll have to stay. I'd prefer to go back to Canada as soon as possible, though. That's why. But if I have to stay here, I have to stay here till I have the money. That's all. And it would be better content for you guys also if I can go sooner. You're already getting more viewers right now. I'm sure everyone will be watching closely, so you're earn. Yeah, I do need to earn more. Thank you. No, it's not. The house is fixed. It's not going to that. I'm going to show you guys exactly how much I have so that you guys know, like, I have enough and I'll be booking my ticket. You sound so happy. I know. Because I really miss, you know, I feel free. I know that sounds awful, but I feel like some relief. I don't know.
Ern, was she talking to you just then when she said that? I mean, now that you're blocked, you're not going to come up in these replay streams, but was she talking to you? Because I feel like I just heard her say your name.
If I stay with my family, I'm not going to do content or go live. That's the problem. Because people know where they live.
But you just stayed with family and you did content while living with them. You were just doing it in your car. You weren't doing it at their houses. You were driving around Cornwall doing all your vlogs and shit in your car. How is that any different?
Thank you, Luke. Fizzgig, tell Keemstar he owes you part of the profits they got for the Foodie Beauty Nashi card. Yes! Alright, hand it over. They have a Foodie Beauty card? Give me money. Libère-toi. No. Nope, I have debts to pay, Zoe. No, I can't rent a room. I'd rather wait here and be comfortable than live with a stranger. And I have to bring Julia.
I don't want to live with a stranger. You were able to set yourself up in a 1-bedroom apartment with that cat recently. Smokey. I don't want to have to live with somebody. This is so fake. This is so fake. Happy Turtle, thank you. Hi, George. Today's payday. Take my money. My bills are paid. A lot of turtles tonight. A lot of, like, turtle references in the super chats. Not that that's a bad thing. Thank you, Happy Turtle. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Sarah McDougal, hello. First ever super chat. She wanted to say I'm watching from a gold mine in Yukon. Trying to imagine Chantal up here. At least she's insulated. Yeah, built-in parka. I shouldn't be saying stuff like this, though. You're going to get me in trouble. You, not me. You. Thank you, Sarah. My theory is she needs 10 grand to repair stuff at Salah's house. Yeah, he's probably like, we need money. We need money. We need money. All right. I'll pull a grift. I could see that.
Go for a drive? I don't have a car. You did get one? A Nashi card? I can't stay with my mom. There's always issues when I stay with her. So. Nina, you'll be fine, hon. Thank you, Nina. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be fine. What did teardrop say? Okay, teardrop. No, I want to bring... Oh, red prices are going down? Yeah. We're just not compatible culturally. We're having issues with that. Aliens are coming? Uh-oh. No, I really don't want to stay with my mom. Too much drama.
Yeah, she's probably still not over you almost having her car get towed.
Hey, Angela. My aunt has a small one-bedroom that she rents out of a house. My uncle, no, he's not even in Canada right now. And he lives in the country, so I'd need a car. Can he stay on as a mod? Yeah, of course.
She could stay with Dee Dee. Why don't you stay with Dee Dee? They could, like, bond over hating Natter together. They could be friends. That would be a crazy new season. Chantal moves back to Canada and then becomes besties with Dee Dee.
I don't know if he'll want to, though. No blocking my beezers for beezing, that's why. I know, I don't really want to live in Cornwall, but... Yeah, if I can't... I know, I'm going to try my...
But I'm going to live there. I really don't want to live in Cornwall, but... Just told on herself. If she were to go back to Canada, that's exact. But you know what? She could be balling out. She could be making really good money. She would still go back to Cornwall. The familiarity of it matters too much to her. I love y'all so much. I won a class action lawsuit, so now I have money to gift subs. Zaggy, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships on Twitch. Congratulations on winning your class action lawsuit. I'm Indigenous and my nation won a suit against the Canadian government, so now I have money to gift subs. Oh my God. Well, thank you so much for getting money from the Canadian government and then choosing to give it to me instead of a certain other someone. Thank you, Zaggy. That was really generous of you, and congrats. Oh my gosh. Let's get some star emojis for Zaggy. Thank you, thank you. Dee Dee wouldn't put up with her. Well, I mean, I don't know. Dee Dee put up with Natter for like over a year, so I think that she could put up with Chantal for a couple weeks. Suing will entice. Apparently, suing did entice.
my best to take Julia, you know? I'm going to be single for life. I have no interest whatsoever. I have no feelings like that at all. I'm 41, postmenopausal. I don't want kids. I just want peace and cats. Don't know, Xena. Your daughter's getting married? Congratulations. There's a hot tub you could stay in. Imagine. It's probably dusty. Peasant Penguin. Even better, tell the reaction channels to split the profits when they react to this. Those bloodhounds cam up. Thank you, Peasant Penguin. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I can. Hey, Orange. Gabrielle. You aren't leaving Salah. Just go back to Canada. No, Gabrielle. Ready, set, rebees. Thank you. No, we're separating. We're done. Yes, Sharby, I am. I have no 401k retirement, exactly. So, I don't know. I guess I'm screwed. What do you want me to say? But, what am I gonna say? I can't go on welfare. They give you like $700 a month. Oh, thank you. Hey, Pumpy. Your next arc can be Mary Tyler Moore-esque. You're gonna make it after all. New freedom and start. Where in the world would you love to live most? Watch a guy who moved to Orlando. See, like, now I feel a bit sad, but I know it has to happen. Shoppers Drug Marts.
If anything, this will be a visa run. This is all a grift. Does she have to do visa runs in Syria now? Because it was every, 3 months in Kuwait? Does she even have to do that in Syria? Like, is anybody even checking up on her? Like, make sure that she's doing that? Nat, thank you. Do you know why the Canadian Arctic is called Nunavut? Because none of it is livable. I didn't. I mean, I've seen this word before, Nunavut, but I didn't know that it referred to none of it being livable. I like whoever named that. That's cute. She sounds manic but cold. Manic but cold.
No. Yeah. No, I would like to stay here in my own country, in my own home, and in my own business. However, Canada, as a country and people, they are nice. Yeah. Thanks, Saints. Move to Montreal. No. No, because the healthcare is better in Ontario. I'm pretty sure anyways. I'm not talking really orange pulpy yet about the religious part of things, but King Beezer, hope to hear Crazy Frog in that epic laugh again. Thank you, Maxine. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you. Can we get one less Crazy Frog? Miss Quinn, I'm sorry I can't send much. No, don't be sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not going to talk about, like, the religious part of things right now, guys, so maybe another time. Thank you, Pumpy. Now we have to go out for that dinner. Was it the bad meatloaf that caused this? One plant these? Ew, I'm never going back there. They outed me. They can shove it. Travel across Canada and vlog? That's a good idea. So use that money for a car then? No, because I have Julia. Thanks, Julia Dickinson. And I want to do cooking beezes. Hello Fresh! No, I'm just joking. I don't even know if I canceled my subscription. I'm joking. Thanks, Nina. Let's focus on getting her back to Natchies. You guys really want me to go back, eh? Yes, you owe me. The best thing to do is rent a big bedroom with a bath and make sure you can have Julia.
Yeah. These people do want her to go back to Canada and stop with this whole Middle Eastern living thing. But that's not going to happen. And she's exploiting that. She knows that she knows that her audience doesn't like her being here. So she's exploiting that and kind of holding it above their head. I'm going to go back to Canada. I'm going to go back to Canada. JK, thanks for the money. Not going back to Canada. Yeah, they want you to go back because you're boring. Boring. Laura Hugh, thank you. Gonna be replay while I clean my house tomorrow. Just take my money so I quit buying Labubus. I think that the best way to stop buying Labubus, if you think you have a problem, uninstall the Pop Mart app and unfollow all of the people on TikTok. It's addictive. I know exactly how you feel. AVX, thank you. Paying my birthday dues. Woo! Club Virgo. Hey. Club Virgo for the month of September. My gosh. I'll get you bottle service, AVX. Thank you. Love conquers all. I changed my mind. I'm going back to Salah. Yeah, that's I'm telling you, that's going to be Wednesday or Thursday's stream. That's what she's going to say.
With you to start out. Yeah, I'll see what can happen. Don't eat those Doritos. Yeah, he's kicking me out for that. You sound relieved. You need all this money but are not willing to work. Well, I can do content. I can't really get a job here. People don't really, I can't get a job. I'm not, Oh, sorry, Marilyn. I didn't mean anything by it. I was on welfare as a kid a lot. So I know, I saw my mom struggling. You're right. It is a reality. And who knows? Maybe someday that will be my...
She was on welfare as a kid? I thought that she lived with her grandma. I thought her grandma raised her.
Reality, so I'm definitely not being snobby at it. No. Is this over household chores? All the bad habits? Zoe, it's about having kids or not. It's about agreeing and disagreeing about many things related to culture and way of life due to respect and no pressures. Yes. $400 a month on disability? What? You don't think so, YouTube lover? Sorry about your...
Wait, who has four? Oh. Chantal, we only get 400 on disability in the UK. 700's good. Oh, I thought Teardrop said that. I think Teardrop gets disability too.
Lost Luke. Yeah, Teardrop. I forgot. You know what? Yeah, ODSP, they pay better. Like, disability in Canada, well, I know somebody who makes $1,400. You only get $1,200? Really? We miss Happy, Chantal? And that has nothing...
She knows, all of this information because you know that she's looked into it before.
Nothing to do with Salah. Salah is Salah, And he's done so... you guys don't even know. He does so much every day to try to make me happy that I'm sure he'll be, relieved. You would have to live in Hull to survive on that. Yeah, Hull! They've increased their prices in apartments too, but not bad. They made me like you? Me? Man, I wish. I do okay on YouTube. I'm very grateful. I used to do a lot better. 25K, yeah. No, Katie. We're just having a mature, amicable separation. You know? So, yeah. No, I am telling the truth. I wouldn't do that to you guys. You know? How did you go bankrupt? Being irresponsible with money? Yeah, most people are really upset when they break up, but like if you're doing it because you need to and it's going to be a relief, then you don't really feel sad. I don't know. I'm sure we'll miss each other though, but I have to realize that it's going to take time and I just can't, to get back into my old life, and I just can't be on the whim, especially putting so much energy into it and getting people's hopes up. Yeah, it takes exactly, Pumpy.
Exactly, Pumpy. I don't know if you guys can hear it because it is kind of faint, but you can hear her mouth breathing in between sentences.
I guess I'm coming to terms that we're separating, so I don't want to say divorce yet.
Oh, yeah. Can you get disability for mouth breathing?
It's like sinking in, you know? Yeah. I begged you not to go back the first time. Come north. North where? I need to be where the bees will go. It's not that there was one straw, it was just constant, the disagreements were increasing, I guess. And I was just very depressed the past few days. The new Syrian antidepressants. That's why Isapi's like, let them sink in. Does your family believe it, or are they having a hard time? They're kind of like, oh my gosh, if you change your mind again, I'm going to wring your neck. Culture shock, yeah. Ow.
I don't even know if that's possible. If you change your mind again, we're gonna wring your neck. I don't know if I don't know if the whole family collectively could accomplish that.
How long ago in the back of your mind did you really know this was over? A little while. Anyway. Makeup tutorial, Beeson? I never grifted, I just would move back and forth, on our dime. So this is like the first time I'm really needing real help with going back. No, I'm not a citizen there, yeah. Move with Dee Dee, she will be wanting... What? Are you trolling? How can you even say that?
Oh my god, look, he said it himself. Move in with Dee Dee, she'll be wanting to see you. This is so fake. They're making a joke out of it. They're making a joke out of it.
How can you even say that? You're gonna get it later. Hey, Pajami. Okay, now that we're not together, you're gonna be a troll, right? I see how it is. We love you, pretty lady. Thanks, stud boy. Don't make me sick. Teardrop. Yeah, sure. I'll go there to steal my coldest water bottle and slippers back, and that's it. They're trying to trigger you. Yeah, I know. Just joking around. He was always a troll. How much exactly it will be to bring Julia? Yeah. I think a few hundred US, probably. I did do a bit of research, but it's like not a direct answer. It depends on a lot of things. Unfortunately. Yeah, Black's Chaos.
Let's do the one from today. This is the one where she cries, I think.
Is it better? I am pissed. I've been trying to... I got home, the internet, not working. I got it to work. Hi, B. Andre Marie.
Oh, this is such an awkward... I mean, I guess I could go over here. This is so awkward of like an angle.
Now it's buffering. It's on my nerves. Hey, Brittany. I did exit, yeah. Ugh. And my phone's gonna die, and I forgot to get my charger, so I'm gonna be live until my phone dies. Hey, Jay. It's good now? For now. For now. Hey, Tracy. Thank you. Tanya. Hello, Kingu. I appreciate it. Get up and go get it. Heck no. Hey, Carefree. How are you? Katie? Tracy. I have a zit on my lip. It hurts and it's annoying. Everything's annoying right now. So this is why I think I'm like manic. I have the mood swings I have, I'm telling you. No, Twinkie.
She likes to be in seal position because this way she can scratch her ass.
No, Twinkie. Hey, Harley Quinn. I can't go live like this. Hi, Virginia. I've been praying for you. Thank you so much, Virginia. I appreciate it. Am I back? Oh, I can't live with this internet. Jan, I just got home from being out literally all day. All day. Sorry. It's really pissing me off. Hey.
All day doing what?
Are you a doctor, Cat Blue? No, you're not. Hey, Pete, you think low battery can do it? No lagging. Hey, Fernanda. What's up, dog? Thank you. So, one and only foodie. We got invited to a dinner, so I went to dinner. Then we went to like a park hangout area. And
no, don't ban Lorena. I want Lorena here. Laura Hugh, thank you again. Bueno Baker, thank you for 10 months. Appreciate your prime. Bueno.
Yeah, had some treats. Stuff like I did reset the router. Am I lagging again? Yes, I like amicable separation as well. But it is hard, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously. Because we're not separating because we don't love each other. It's because, you know. I'm very conflicted. Like, if I wanted to come on here and talk about my feelings, but I don't want to talk if it's gonna lag. I don't need to do a visa run here. Thanks, I'm spoken. He can infinitely renew my visa.
Oh my god, this internet.
I don't have to leave. And furthermore, I wouldn't have to do a visa run until like November. Just talk fast. Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, Nubby, it's, you know. Thank you, Megan. He's not planning on remarrying anybody, but I mean, obviously if we separate, like, why would he just stay single? You know, like, that would be dumb.
Yeah, he has so much to offer. No job. Not much happening downstairs. He brings a lot to the table. Yeah, why would he stay single?
But not built for this environment, yeah. Like whenever so I have mixed feelings, and I'm still moving. I'm not changing my mind because, like, yeah, I'm just not built to stay here permanently. What's great? Hey, Amber Chick. It's not about making up because we were never fighting. Like, he and I, like, you know, we're good, and if anything, we're more affectionate with each other, knowing that we're gonna be separating. It's weird. It's like not something we really want to do, but I feel like I have to, you know? No, I'm gonna move there. Yes, we were leaving Kuwait, like it was in the works. So I don't need his permission to leave. Just different cultures. You're a Western lady. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Amber. I'm handling it well. Yesterday I was, but now I'm not. I'm not that good. Yeah, I had a really nice time with him tonight, and we went to a gathering, and it was like the women. I was with a lot of women, some family members, and they were telling me.
Yeah, Kybella, now's your chance. Does Kybella still come around at all, or no? I haven't heard. I mean, she for a while there she was popping in, but does she still like? Is she still a part of things? Shan, thank you. I can't figure out how to gift subs, so just take my money. I'm waiting on my pasta from Outback. Pasta from Outback. I like Outback. They used to have these things on their menu called the kookaburra wings, and I liked them. Been to Outback in a while though. Enjoy your pasta. Kelly darling, thank you for 11 months. Chantal is either sealing, doing nothing, or flying across the ocean. Not a lot of in between. No, she wants to travel the world. How dare you, Kelly? The burning wanderlust within her soul is can't be extinguished.
That they know. Apparently, there's like a couple family members in the family that, what do you do? What do you do? They, there's just like a lot of. I don't feel like I fit into the culture because, like, I'm just not like traditional. But they make me feel a bit better because, like, I talked about my insecurities about like being older, not having children.
When does she cry?
And there was one lady that was there. She's so nice. She has a really good career. She's never married, never had kids, just never wanted to. And then there's her sister who is the second wife. And I'm not gonna lie, like I've actually thought about that before. And I'm like, what could I live with another woman being intimate with my husband? Like, no, why would I put myself through that when there's like a million other dudes in the sea? Like, no, like why would I, you know? It's not like culturally, like I'm not downing it because that's so.
Yeah, you have such a large dating pool to select from, Chantal. Yeah, why would you limit yourself to one man in Syria? Yeah, no, you could have anybody you want.
So normal for them. And for me, like I could never in a million years. Never. No, not her sister. It's no, her sister is married and she's the second wife to somebody else. Like there's another person, not in the family. It's not my culture, I know. But my husband is in that culture. That's the problem. That's the whole problem. And then I get mad.
Oh my god.
Not everybody in the family we hang out with are so welcoming and so loving and so never talk personal about that. But there's people who I feel like he's pressured to like, he's like, most people in my family want me to have kids and blah, 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 blah. And it's like,
kookaburras laugh in my backyard every day. Oh, do you live in Australia? I don't even know what a kookaburra is. I just know of Outback Steakhouse's kookaburra wings. Let me see what they look like. A kookaburra is a large terrestrial tree kingfisher native to Australia, known for its distinctive laughing. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, it's kind of cute. Huh. Why did they call them kookaburra wings? They laugh at you? You think a kookaburra could make a reaction channel in Girl World? Just pause every 20 seconds and do their laugh. They're loud.
and then I get mad and defensive and I say things I shouldn't say, like, you know, well, women are not just baby make machines, you know, there's a lot more to a woman than, you know. So, you sent me an email? Oh, okay, I'll check after. I'm sorry, I was out all day, so. Yeah, Grimace, right? He knew this going in, yeah. I don't want kids. Even if I could, no. I was picturing, like, you know how you picture your future? I could never picture it. I just can't. But I had fun with the kids.
She gets upset if the air stops working for 10 seconds. Could you imagine her patience when it came to a kid?
That were there today, actually. I'm getting more used to kids. It's great. Thanks, Tracy. Like, I want to throw up right now. I just want to throw up. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I've been through so much, you know? Like...
Oh, is this the crying?
It's like when you love somebody and you don't want to give up, but you know that there's, like, no choice. Because, like, you can't. You just can't. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't force myself anymore. I want to spend a bit more time here until I'm ready to go to Canada. But, like, to live here, there's just, like, I feel like there's so much I have to do with my life, and I can't do that being stuck and not being true to who I am.
Yeah, not being true to who I am. Being true to who she is driving around getting takeout, going through drive-thrus, playing around high, That would be being true to herself. There's so much that she needs to do. I mean, think of all the new menu items on all of the various fast food establishments of Cornwall that she has yet to try. There's so much life that she still has to live. Carissa, thank you. I'll miss Salah so much, aka someone bringing her food and ice cream whenever she wants and doesn't have to get off the couch. I think that if she does find her way back to Canada permanently, she'll try to get Pete's in the mix so that she can get help with like answering the door and, you know, going to pick up her shit for her. But yeah. Having somebody around to like hold something over their head all the time and be like, oh yeah, do this for me, do that for me. Yeah, that's really what she'll miss. Ashy is better than sweet love. Lady Savage, thank you. Shitzilla sending her back because she has to be constipated on the reg. Yeah, that's the real reason. That's the real reason that they're breaking up. Not enough flow. Love you, Jord. Looking good, Pale Lord. Well, thank you, Lady Savage. Oh my god. Shitzilla sending her back because she's too constipated. Jesus. Alicia T, thank you. Here's my September Virgo memberships. Mine was on the 1st. It's a little girl's birthday. Thank you so much, Alicia. That was my long legs impression, by the way. Sorry. If you don't know that reference, you're probably like, what the fuck?
And, you know, and I know people like think that we don't really love each other, we have a sham marriage, and you're all fucking wrong. I do really love him, and I care about him. But just like the thought of like, you know, moving on and someone else eventually moving in pisses me off. Anyway, I have enough for a ticket to Canada. Yes, and maybe a little bit more. It depends how much the ticket is. But I'm not going until I'm completely have enough to go.
Why? Why? I mean, you get paid in a week. In 1 week, she'll get paid. Next Tuesday, she'll get paid. I'm not going until I have a comfortable amount to rely on. She gets paid in a week. She has all that the PayPal shit that she got yesterday. She has access to that money immediately, if I'm not mistaken. So why doesn't she use that for the ticket, and then whatever she makes next Tuesday, she can live off of for the month?
Write out pros or cons and look at it every day. I know. That's what I have to do, Carefree. It's true because, you know, yeah, Friskas. Oh.
Jordy, let her stay with you. Problem solved. This basement ain't big enough for the two of us.
Is he fighting for you? Yeah, like he's doesn't want me to go. And being like, the longer I'm here, the more we're like affectionate. It's hard. So, more restricted. Yeah, it's very restrictive being, yeah. I mean, you guys know it's true, right? You know. Like, just looking from the outside in. Thanks, B. No, I can't even look at another man. So, yeah, I had more independence, like driving around for sure and stuff like that. But, thanks, Liz.
What happened to Miss Independent?
He wants a traditional Muslim life and don't want to be a traditional. Yeah. Hi, Just Beauty. Hey, Bear.
Did I ever tell you guys that Christina Aguilera's younger brother has a fetish for lesbians?
Yeah, Shay. No, I couldn't drive, Katie. It's insane.
This is all fake and performative. No, it isn't. Look, she's crying. These are real tears. She's upset. She's upset that her very meaningful marriage of 3 years is coming to an end. How dare you? Performative. Who was that? Zaggy, thank you so much for your own subscription on Twitch. Thank you so much for gifting as well. Tay Tay, hey there. Thanks for being able to cheer me up. Part of me hopes she comes back and goes into an institution. Picking her brain will make a lot of advances in science. Yeah, I think that Chantal should donate herself to science. Yeah, that would be a lot of material to get through.
Always jump to the end game. Favorite Barbie. Yeah, I don't know, Neil. I mean, Salah likes it here because I wonder he has all his family, you know. No, Tracy, he would never. Every day I say that, like, are you gonna have another wife and kid? And like, I'm not even thinking of that. But
oh, come on. This is what everybody says after a breakup. I don't want to ever look at someone else the way I looked at you. I'm gonna be single forever. Remember all the shit that Beck and Amber were saying to each other when they broke up on the couch? This is it. This is it. And just because we're done, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be... Yeah, and then meanwhile, Amber Lynn, like 10 days later.
when we were in Kuwait, there came a point where, you know, he wanted to, like, you know, like, because, like, deep down, I didn't want to admit this to everybody, but I want to, like, go home eventually. And I wanted him to come with me. Hey, Michaela. Don't say never. I'm like, yeah, I want to see what he's going to say, YouTube lover, you know? Like, I want to... And then he basically just, like, now that he's here, he's so different. He's more family, like, he's more... He has more family. Like, doesn't have that many family members in Kuwait.
That's probably why you guys went there to begin with. I'm not telling you the real reason we went to Syria. It's not because we got kicked out of Kuwait for what happened with the cat. It's not that. I'm never going to tell you the real reason. What's the real reason, Chantal? He went to Syria because he has to take care of a sick family member. Like, it's really not that deep. It's not this, like, grand illusion that you're making it out to be. I mean, really, it could be, like, one of two things. But yeah, now that he's in Syria and he's with his people and he's realizing that he could have a life there, he's realizing that this little shenanigan that he's been doing the past 3 years, this doesn't play into his master plan. So you don't really fit in, Chantal. You never really have. Feisty and tired, thanks. Didn't she have to give Salah $8,000 to stay in the past? Maybe this year's fee for love has increased. I know that when she originally went out there, she had to give him like $9,000 or something. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the tariffs are affecting everyone. Maybe she can't afford this year's rent.
Compared to here. Hey, Volker. I'll be okay. I'm just emotional. Like, it's harder than I thought. Like, I think I was so optimistic and happy about it yesterday because I'm trying to protect myself. Like, I want to feel happy. I don't want to feel sad. It pisses me off. Anyway. Yeah. Tell us. Okay, if there's any reason to go back, internet. The thing is, do my job. Like, I can't do my job properly here.
No, you can't. We want drive-through Chantal. We want Chantal yelling at us. We don't want her laying on the couch watching what she's saying. We don't want this version of you.
And like, anyway, I'm selling my wedding ring. I can use the money, and I'm not going to wear it if I'm not here. My job is to clean and cook. The problem is, Haley.
Oh my god, she's gonna cashforgold.com the wedding ring.
And whenever you have guests, you have to make them coffee or drinks. You have to clean your house anyways. I'm gonna have to do that no matter where I am. Auction the ring.
Most women could wear it as a bracelet. Well,
Really? You know? Yeah, and my channel does mean a lot to me. Hey, Pajami. You flushed your wedding ring down the toilet. I'm getting money for it. Keeps freezing. I'm like, well, if in the future, in like a year or two, you don't want to live here, maybe you can come to Canada. And he's flat out like, if you ever remove your hijab, if you ever go back to your old ways, it's over. So like for me, if he's not gonna like who I am, he's gonna be grossed out. Like I'm not myself. I'm not myself. But then I think, is being crude really all that? Should I be crude at my age? Yeah.
Should I be crude at my age? I don't know. Should I hang up the farting? Should I hang up the squirting Taco Bell sauces all over my face and laughing? You can be crude at any age, Chantal. You can be anything you want to be, cutie.
The bird's nest. Am I being myself? Well, I don't even know who I am. Like, what is me? The less likely. No. Banana carefree. Yeah. My old self is fighting my new self. Exactly. Every effing day. I'm temporarily okay.
New self? What new self? My new self is fighting my old self. There's no new self. You're 3 years into this. I have seen no change in your character.
Okay, like today we went out, we had a really nice time. That makes me happy. That makes me forget about things. I feel like part of the family. These people are so nice. They're always asking me, like, do you feel welcome? Do you feel happy? You're part of the family. Finding Foodie. My life is boring. I'm more balanced, yeah. Have fun. Yeah, I do want to have fun. What I picture is going home, Villa 2.0 with Pete, a new exciting beginning. Have you prayed to Allah? Yes. You won't find those people in Canada, yeah. Yeah, maybe, Wanda. Yeah, right, William Palmer. Villa 2.0. I don't know if I could have. That's why I need to raise money, at least for, or at least save like whatever I don't make, you know, so that I can have a good start. I need to get established. Villa 2.0.
The great Jojo, thank you. Getting off my 12-hour shift. Gosh, I just love normal work. Oh, come on. You don't want to lay around and eat food and fart and talk shit to make money? Come on. Great Jojo. Pluto, hey. Got back from a bachelorette trip. Listening to your streams was the only way I could sleep at night with 9 drunk girls in the Airbnb. Love you, Jord. Oh, God, that doesn't sound like fun. Wait, Pluto. Oh, my God, I have something to show you.
Don't want people in my house every day. Hair plugs and turkey. Yeah. If I wanted to stay and change my mind, Salah would be happy with that. He wouldn't, you know. So it's me that wants to leave. A payment plan for my debts, kinda, but it's kind of on hold because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Can talk about moving in with another man? No, I won't. Well, I even told him that might be the plan, so he has a bit of a different attitude when it comes to Pete's, because... Yeah. I know, Jan, that's true too. Most people just want me to go back to my old content. I'm just entertainment. I miss my old...
You're the one saying it, though. Oh, yeah, everybody just wants me to go back to Canada and lay around and eat and get high. Like, that's what all these people want. Like, you're saying it yourself.
Content. I jumped into the relationship because I was lonely and hurt. Yeah. And then having a husband, a protector, because he really does. I feel safe with him. He does a lot for me.
I know. I cannot wait until she gets air conditioning again. I hate this fucking fan in the background.
He knows me. Like, he knows my needs now. He's used to my whiny ass. You know? And I know he loves me. And I do love him. I care about him. But I don't know. I sabotage myself. I feel like I'm not right for him. Like, I make that decision for him. Just because he gets some people in his family who are really, traditional and like, we want you to have kids. We want you to have kids. Like, it's the only thing in life or what? Drive-through Beeses. It's never been me.
Pluto is so cute. Aw, thanks. They're part of the same company that makes Labubus. They sell these like little Disney characters. You guys want to see the rest of them? I've always thought about like playing around with the idea of getting the remainder of them. But honestly, there's like a few that I just like don't want. I mean, they have like really, I mean, out of all these, I would probably only want Donald and Goofy. Like, I don't care for Minnie, Daisy, Chip, or Dale. So I ended up just getting Mickey and Pluto. But I don't know. I would like maybe Donald and Goofy, but the secret, I've showed you guys the secret before, right? The secret is, oh hell, where is it? It's Donald Duck's nephews, which I don't really care for. This. This is the secret. So I think that like you can, I don't know, how much is the secret? I'm curious. Disney. How much are people selling it for? $86. So plus tax and shipping, it'd be close to 100. Yeah, I don't really like it. I kind of only like Mickey and Pluto. If anything, I would get Goofy and Donald, and that's about it. Huey, Louie, and Dewey. Yeah, they're the secret, so it's like a 1 in 90 something chance to get them. But Mickey and all the other ones, they retail for I think 28.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm being true to myself somehow.
Hi, Emily. $86? No, did I say dollars? I meant seashells. You can purchase them for 86 seashells. Stephanie, thank you so much for your membership. I drove 14 and a half hours from Ontario back to Nebraska and had Jordy's videos playing the whole time. It made it an easy drive. Happy 1 month, Jord. Oh my God. I got to accompany you across the country. I love that. Thank you, Stephanie. Glad you made it home safe. The one who lollygags, thank you for 6 months. Halfway to our fativersary. Thanks for making my court reporting journey a little more tolerable. Much love from my Labubus and me. Thank you so much, lollygags. Appreciate you being here for half a year.
No, hi, Pierre. Give you comfort. Yeah, I like doing like my old vlog. Like I just like having more freedom and to be me. Yeah, Canada in the fall. Pumpkin patches, yes.
If she brings up the pumpkin patches one more time.
Yeah, you can love somebody and not be right for each other, exactly. Yeah, that's true. It can be the most important thing for some people. But not for everyone. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. I think he'll, always be... I do like control, but at the same time, I don't. Like, in one sense, I find it very attractive that a male... Like, there's values. Oh, thank you, Virginia. Thank you for the super sticker. The super sticker's in class. I think he is. Juice. Halloween. One of our costumes. Always coming home. He dropped me off at home first so I can come go live, and I wanted to steal. And yeah, that's very true. Undercover Coyote. Oh god. It's just so hard to picture my life like different without him, you know? But like to stay for those reasons, just because you're comfortable and you don't want to be uncomfortable. So weird, not good. It's 12/12. And if we're so cute. Yes, I am in love with him a lot.
You know, the difference between her and Amber Lynn is when Chantal fake cries, she can actually make something come out. I mean, this could be ranch for all we know, but she's actually having... I mean, yeah, when Amber Lynn cries, her face just gets really red. She's actually crying.
Like, I'm dependent on, like, his touch, him, you know? Not have that sucks. No.
His touch. Girl. When have you ever felt that? Other than him grabbing your cheek like a grandma, when have you ever felt his touch?
If I'm not going to run back here. I have to go home. And I want to, but I'm sad a little bit about it today. I just think he's so handsome. No more YouTube and no more income. Yeah, I'd have to not do it YouTube as much. I didn't want to stay home because I hated everything about it. The situation. I just wanted to, like, I was stressed from, you know, the apartment situation. I just wanted to run back to him. For him to take care of me. So. I don't know, misinformation, bit of both. New beginnings.
She looks constipated. Why do you guys keep saying that? People have been saying that all night. I don't know. Miralax bees?
Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, Katie. What if I'm stressed and I will. I have to remember this. Whenever, yeah, true, they come into your life for many reasons. Whenever I'm stressed and I'm so lonely and I'm sad, I have to just remember that this will pass, you know?
Oh, because she's full of shit. Okay. Nat, thank you. It was a joke. None of it equals none of it. The name none of it is of indigenous origin. Oh, yeah, I know. I understood like the play on words and everything. I just thought that they meant like none of it was like the name of a territory. No, I got the joke. It did. Sometimes things go over my head. Well, actually, most of the time it does. But no, I got that one. Thanks, Nat. Booby. Hey, Booby Bird. Jordy. Booby, booby, booby. Thanks for your donation, hon. Deborah, hello. No shade, Jord. It's pronounced kookaburra. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's a bird. What did you think they were? Like a little mammal that like runs around, like maybe like a meerkat looking thing. I don't know what I thought. Kookaburra. Okay, thank you for the clarification. I wonder if Outback Steakhouse still has them. Kookaburra wings. Outback. Still get them? Do they still have them? Chicken wings tossed in our secret. Oh shit, they do. Should I get these? Should these be the next More Jordy episode? Oh my god, I want the Kookaburra wings. Only 1,800 calories. Oh my god. You may also like the Down Under Trio Spin Dip, fried mozzarella bloomerang, bloomin' onion, bloomin' fried shrimp. That's big. Bloomin' fried shrimp. So what is this? Fried onion with shrimp? That's big. Yeah, I want some Kookaburra wings. It's been a minute. Do it and get a bloomin' onion. That's so much food, though. I'm not really a big onion person either, so if I were to get this, I would only want like a few. I have one friend that always, or one of his favorite restaurants is Longhorn Steakhouse, and he always gets to get the Tunyon when he goes there. I'm just like, always think like, that's so fat. Like their version of Bloomin' Onion at Longhorn is called the Tunyon. Oh my gosh. Oh no, not our kookaburras. I know. Look, they cook them. They cook. Keep them safe. Keep them safe. Oh gosh. I think at Outback you get complimentary bread too. I don't know, y'all. This sounds like a lot of food. 1,800 calories. There is no freaking way that like 8 or 10 of these wings is 1,800 calories. There's no way. Come on. This is like all the calories for your day. Come on. It's the sauce. What do they put in it? Like military grade butter? It's the sauce. 1,800 calories. How? I bet you these Aussie cheese fries are really big too. It doesn't even have the calories. I can imagine these are even more. How is that even possible? I think it includes the dressing. Oh, yeah. I never, with my wings, I never get ranch or blue cheese, so that probably doesn't help. Ooh, now I want Outback. Wait, what? How long is Outback open till? Outback. Oh, they're all closed. Really? They close at 10. Maybe tomorrow or like the next day. We'll do the kookaburra wings on more Jordy. Chantal is having second thoughts. I just saw a piggy video. Oh my god. Oh. Squid, hey Squid. It sounds like Salah's kicking her out and she's manipulating him by never leaving because she'll never have enough to leave. Thank you for this live today. I can't leave. I don't have enough money to leave. Yes. Their relationship will end when he ends it. The girls don't leave. The girls don't leave. I can't leave, so maybe I'll leave like next fall. Maybe if I have the money next fall. I have to be in his life. The girls don't leave. He'll have to end it. Daily Joy, thank you. Taking a chapter test for my online class. Wish me luck. When's the test for Girl World? I lost my syllabus. You still got a while. You still got a while until the midterm. So just, you know, keep focusing on other things. I'll let you know. There'll be a study guide emailed out. Good luck, hon. Ben's Rants, hello. I got to do replay because I missed the beginning while on my run. Love you, Jord. Put this towards sending your Labubus to Hawaii or whatever. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to get a gigantic box and send them all to Hawaii with no return address. Thanks so much, Ben. I appreciate you sending in the generous donation. Hope you had a good run. Did you hear that, guys? Ben is out here running, flexing on us. We're all just sitting around talking shit on Chantal, and he's out there running. You think you're better than us? Is that it? Okay, noted. Ham Sammy, thank you. I've never caught you live before. I'm usually a replay watcher, but I thought I'd drop in and send some money while I catch up on your last live. Well, thanks so much for coming in. Always nice to have a replay ganger come in. You know, while the oven's hot. Thanks, Ham Sammy. Daddy's Dragonflies. Hey, how you? I sent 10 memberships yesterday. Yeah, I remember. I addressed them. I sure helped. I sure hope I helped to expand the best reaction channel on YouTube. Curved thumbs up. Curved thumbs up. Back to you, Daddy's Dragonflies. Yeah, I remember. I was like, let's send in dragon emojis. Yeah. No, I definitely remember that from yesterday. Thank you so much for doing that. And thank you again for super chatting today. Nice to see you, Daddy's Dragonflies. Squirrely Pop, thank you for 4 months. I got an 85% on my nursing exam. Unwinding with all you lovely people. Thanks for the stream. Oh gosh, congratulations. Is that an A? 85%? That sounds like a high B. Come on, Squirrely Pop. You can work harder than that. Next time, let's go for an A. Kidding. Congrats, hon. Thank you for 4 months. Oh, Labubu, it's Jabubu. Thank you. I finally got promoted and got in a car. Wait, after 3 years, I finally got promoted and there's a typo. You got a car. Thank you for keeping me company during the many stressful, sleepless nights. Sounds like you're leaps and bounds ahead of Chantal. You have somewhere to live. You have a car. You have a job. Gosh, that's awesome. Congratulations, Labubu, Jabubu. Effed up thumb. No, it's just special. It's not effed up. How dare you, Ray? You like to come on the internet and say nasty things about other people? What's wrong with you? All right, so anyway, Chantal is a whole ass mess. I have no idea what is in store for her in the near future. I'm thinking that is going to be it for this evening, though. Do we pick it up again tomorrow? So, I mean, we have the rest of this, and then she did ARG. Okay, so we have like 20 minutes left on this one, and then ARG. I don't know if this one is even worth watching, but somebody, so Piggy made a video that she's already thinking about, like, getting back together. I mean, I'm not surprised, but, I'd imagine she's been going live every day, so I'd imagine she'll go live tomorrow too. So then we'll even be even further behind. Tracy crashes out. What exactly does Tracy say to constitute crashing out? Is she a pirate? Chantal's not walking any plank, so I don't think so. Tracy crashes out. Does Tracy want her to leave? And she gets like pissed that Chantal's like, no, I want to stay. Yeah, what K-Bear said, guys. Before you X out of YouTube, press the thumbs up button. It helps me. And that's what we're all here to do, right? Help me. Yeah. A troll account came in posing as Tracy, saying slurs, and everyone turned on the real Tracy. It was so somebody made a fake account of Tracy, said controversial stuff, and then the whole chat hated Tracy. Oh my god. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. More than likely, it's going to be another Foodie Beauty stream. So, all right, the circus continues, y'all.